So India is a predominantly patriarchal society and the birth rate is very high. But there are some problems with it. What we have done is we have oppressed Indians. Indian men have been given a lot of authority, but have not been given obligation. So they are now oppressing women. A lot of them are, right? From a spiritual perspective, the way the social hierarchy, the order hierarchy is, God comes first, and man must completely submit his authority to God. When a man completely submits his authority to God, he's a wise man, courageous man, compassionate man, loving man. Now, he's earned the right to have women submit their authority to him. But if he hasn't done that, and he's expecting the woman to submit her authority to him, he's playing God. See the problem, right? And then the children are supposed to submit their authority to women. That's the order in scriptures, right? So what has happened in some societies is that expectation has been laid on women. You have to submit your authority to me, but I'm not submitting my authority to God. I am God. I'm going to live like God. And that's what's resulted in the oppression of women. Basically means that you are not the ultimate source of truth. You must be humble enough to abdicate your authority to a more wise intelligence than you. You must be humble enough in terms of the fact that you must realize the limitations of your own thinking, right? That's what spiritual means. So that's what's resulted in the oppression and the violence towards women. So change needs to happen on both levels. In every country where, even Australia, by the way, domestic violence is very high against women, extremely high. So domestic violence is very, very high in Australia. And but there are problems. Worldwide, there are problems. And as I always say, that we have to, if you're going to fix a social problem, you have to start with men, not with women. Men have to be better first, because we are the guardians and custodians of the nation, of the culture. So everything falls back on us first as men. We have to be better before we expect women to be better. And otherwise, we just want women to be better and we don't want to take any responsibility. And that's hard because, but that's the part of being a man. That's why man was physically built a little bit stronger, so to carry more responsibility. You see what I'm saying? I know it sounds like a traditional view, but that traditional view has sustained humanity for so many years. The modern view, it hasn't. The modern view is resulting in a decline of birth rate. So it has to be questioned.